Chapter 2 Highwayman's Halt. Polly Small helped her father run the Highwayman's Halt. The creaky wooden inn was over 300 years old. But it looked like the Smalls wouldn't be living there for long. They had so few customers they were losing money. "What will we do?" groaned Polly's dad as he served lunch to Mr. Triggs, the only guest. "There's always Flintlock's treasure," suggested Polly. "What's that?" asked Mr. Triggs. Percy Flintlock was a highwayman who lived at the inn long ago, Polly began. "One night he robbed a coach and soldiers chased him here. Before he was caught, he hid the money somewhere in the building. But his bag of gold coins was never found." "I was not surprised," Mr. Small said, with a shiver. "They say Percy's ghost will appear if anyone tries to steal his money." "Ghosts don't scare me," said Polly. "I'll find the treasure." Mr. Triggs smiled sneakily. "Not if I can find it first," he thought. Polly spent the day searching the inn from chimney to cellar. All the time she had a feeling that someone was watching her every move. Polly couldn't find a thing, not even in the garden. "Percy certainly hid his treasure well," she said. As Polly looked back at the inn, she spotted something. "The sign!" she cried. She fetched her dad's letter from the shed. Then she climbed up to the carved wooden board. She forced open the lid of the highwayman's chest. Inside was a letter bag. "Flintlock's treasure!" As Polly climbed down, a ghostly figure appeared. "Hand back my money!" he boomed. "Please, Mr. Flintlock," said Polly. "We really need it." Percy listened to Polly's tale. He said. "I suppose I could spare you a coin or two." "Not so fast, Flintlock," said a grisly voice behind them. "Mr. Triggs, thanks for leading me to the loot." "I'll take that," snapped Mr. Triggs. He grabbed the bag from Polly and ran to his car. "Come back here, you bounder!" barked Percy. "No way, Spooky!" shouted Triggs as he sped away. "We'll never catch him." "I wouldn't bet on it." Percy gave a sharp whistle, and Polly heard an eerie clip-clopping sound coming closer and closer. Suddenly, a ghostly horse galloped around the corner. "Meet Jess," said Percy. "She's faster than a pistol shot." "Grab hold of my cloak," he added. Polly clung on as Percy leapt into the saddle. "Tally-ho!" cried the highwayman, and they were off. Percy chased Triggs through the town, leaving a trail of chaos behind. "Look out! A ghost! He's heading for the port," called Polly. "I know a shortcut," cried Percy, steering Jess down a back road. "I'll be on the first boat out of here," laughed Triggs as he reached the dockside. With a bound, Jess leapt out of a side street to block his way. "Stand and deliver!" "I'll push that meddling spook into the sea," thought Triggs, driving straight at Jess. But as Triggs zoomed forward, Percy tugged on the reins. Jess floated over the car as he flew off the dock into the sea. "Help!" Splash! The police dragged Triggs from the water, but the gold was lost forever. Polly didn't mind. Everyone wanted to stay at the inn and meet the famous ghost. "What a cool horse! Can I have your autograph?" The end.